There we go. Diver number 1 and diver number 2. Now the reason why the divers have to try and hand feed the bigger animals is if we just throw in food, you can see how many small fish we have in here. About 1,500. The big animals wouldn't get any. Then they might get hungry. Then their friends might look tasty, and that's not a good situation. So we've got one of our big girls being set up against the window. And she swallowed that bit. Sometimes they put it in and out of their mouth. The stingrays don't have normal teeth. They've got very flat, bone-like teeth in their mouths. So sometimes it's hard for them to crunch up their food. As diver number 2 disappears. Now, the lovely hat is fashion now of this stingray, that's Sandy, so she doesn't have a tail. We found her at Sandringham. Bit of a case of probably being stuck in a net and getting her tail cut off. But she's probably one of the best feeders, so she's quite a healthy stingray in here, just defenceless against hammerheads or great whites, which like to eat these large species. One of our eagle rays being fed by the diver in the middle. So you can see that eagle rays are a bit different. They've got pointy wings and they're more of a sandy brown colour. They can actually swim as fast as our Gen 2 penguins. It's about 36 k's, so they're pretty swift ones. As another one comes in with some baby trevally also following that eagle ray. And our two broad-nosed sharks above me. So you can see our stingrays don't feel highly threatened at all. But they tend to do a bit more swimming than our sharks are moving around, so they tend to build up a bit more of an appetite. Now we may see a turtle come around, we may not, we'll see. She is in here and she does sniff the food, she'll make a beeline for our divers. Which is a bit of an issue because the turtle's the most dangerous thing in here. Very, very sharp beak, very, very big appetite, very bad eyesight. She just bites anything that smells like fish. We've had them bitten on the cheeks, the elbows, the kneecaps and everything in between. So the divers will probably be very happy if Martha doesn't raise her head. There's some fiddler rays down at their feet as well. You might see some rays in here which have shark-like fins on their tails. They're a fiddler or banjo ray because of their body shape. And we do have a fair mix of boys and girls, but we generally have less males because the boys like to fight. And our divers don't like fighting stingrays and sharks. But you can tell the difference when they swim over you. Have a look under the tail. They've got two long rolled up things. They're the males. Just like this medium-sized boy up on the window now, smiling at you all. Some of the other fish swimming around. We've got some pinkish large fish. They're our snapper. We've also got some yellow-tailed kingfish. You can see their beautiful yellow tails and the stripe on their body. Very polite fish, they'll just stare at you until you feed them. Unlike the snapper, which will bite, and the tailor fish, which look like they're extremely grumpy. They're a long silver fish, and they're prone to biting as well, unfortunately. We've got some large silver trevally, the big white, they look like big white or silver leaves swimming around. And also some little sweet, which look like little footballs with stripes on them. Black and white, perhaps they're Collingwood supporters. Oh, sounds like there's some Collingwood supporters here. Lucky I didn't say they were catfish. So I prefer the catfish to the Collingwood fish, but that's a different matter. So one of the big eagle rays coming down are big girls. Now they don't get much larger. Pretty much maximum size, so they're about a third of the size of these large smooth rays at the back. But these big girls can be found off the coast of Africa and New Zealand as well. They can do a very cold water and have some pretty big predators chasing them around.